Alright, this is it. It comes to this now. This is the final episode, the final map of Fire Emblem. Yeah, select the units you would like in the map. Where's George? There we go. Doesn't at least tell you where you'll be put on the map, because the problem with this is that it's all randomized. So if you plan on doing it, you gotta make it count. That's what makes it messed up. To make it this far, Marth, it is the measure of a true hero. Sage Godo, why have you come to this place? Men are foolish, and I had sworn to let the affairs of the world proceed without me. But watching your struggles, I came to think that perhaps I was too hasty in my judgment. I cannot defeat Medeus on my own, but I will happily lay his minions to rest. Go forth, you who has been chosen by the goddess, Altea's Prince of Light. Cast a shadow back into the darkness. Bury him in the earth he crawled out from. Oh, that's better. Much better. Alright, now my odds might be a bit better this time. Oh yeah, I have a Worm Slayer. Let me drop this Bolganut. Somebody's gotta buy time. May as well be Marth. Nice. Ineffective means you can't do squat. Thankful pachyderms. Yep, they're all pachyderms, meaning I can go nuts. Alright. Let's see how this will fare. That swarm! Gotta make sure I get that hammer and staff repaired. Very good. Will this be enough so we can wield Mercurius? He still can't. Better go on the offense. Nice. Skill weapon level max health. I do not need the VIP card anymore. That takes care of that! That wasn't what I wanted to heal. Skill weapon level max health. Okay, Abel, knock him silly. Are you serious? I'm being really dead serious with that. Nice. So far, so good. Gotta make sure to take care of this guy. Another Worm Slayer, eh? Level up. Don't need this anymore. No, have him here. Good. Philistician with the pachyderm going down. Should have went with the silver bow. Nice, we get 11 sword for our efforts. What do I do? Fine. Time to move Bishop Goto somewhere far. Now to get everyone healed up and fortified. No matter what happens, I really don't care. I just want this all to end. Now here they come. That just made my work a little easier. Door's been shut! Gotta continue my offense. Nice job. Replace one silver sword for another. Very good. Now for them to go on the attack. God, I hate that swarm. Better go full on silver. Hi-ho, silver. Now this should make sure that we can get moving. Okay. Let's see how we'll do. I hope. He's taking the bait. Ugh. Of course they go after Gordin. Damn it, Gordin. I got no one to blame but myself for this. You know what? Fine. I'm at this point where I just give. I'm in the last episode anyway. Isn't any wonder why this game has not aged well? Good work, Kane. Now to keep moving. Nice job. Now to move and get everyone going. Now this should repair the warp staff. Now you will use this and save my friends. Yep. Fine, wipe him out with the Armor Slayer. Seriously, Navarre. Okay. Oh, of course you go after the one. Thank God Lynn's faster. What's that sound? Yeah, we got trapped. Without Gordin, my strategy sunk. Yeah, because he always was a lifesaver to me. This is for Gordin, you scumbag! Good. There. With this, I can block the way to the door. 25 HP Mage Stone, huh? A Pachyderm. Better take care of that Bullistician now. That's all these guys can do. Come on, hurry it up. Now they're coming in. Only 1 damage? I know who really needs it. Prince Marth. Unleash Thoron. And now to get you to safety. Or better yet, no. How about you block the door? Blocking the doorway always does work. Now to take care of that sniper. Good riddance. Would have been nice if we had Gordin by our side, but no, don't. What a bunch of garbage that was. Gotta keep this out of the sniper's range. Yep, can't do stuff against the falchion. Didn't expect that. Good, you provided me the perfect bait. You're Thorn bait, you butthead. Thanks, Merrick. Really? Fine, I'll just ignore you. You serious? First the Wyvern Knight crits me, and now my bishop gets critted. You jerks! Finally decided to be useful for once. Just a bit more and you're about to see me at full power, full health. Tiki, if you would do us all a nice big favor, wipe them out. Should have brought Elise for this. Her staff would have brought Gordin back. But honestly, this game has seriously not aged well. It hasn't, period. Prepare for Fortify. Good, now I can actually fully recover you. Seriously, how can you miss like that? That was just pathetic. I don't have to worry about the ballistician. Yeah, I have every reason to be worried. Goodbye! Good work, George. Unleash the fury! That was a bit extreme. Honestly, I don't care what happens. Time to face Medeus himself. $15 damage, huh? Not bad. This is to make sure the way for it is not blocked. At least in Fire Emblem and Shadow Dragon, it would be a lot more challenging than this. Let's see it through to the end. Rebels that dare disturb my repose, be consumed by the fires of hell. Bring it! Hold on. Nice knowing you, Medeus. You're beat. Have a nice day. Me? Defeated? By humans? Mere humans? Take this to heart, Altean Prince, inheritor of the light. One day, as long as wickedness dwells in the humans of hearts, I will rise anew. Never forget, as long as there is light, the darkness can never be extinguished. Medeus is defeated. The Dole Empire once again fades into darkness. After 3 long years of battles across Arcanea for Marth and his friends, light breaks upon the land and the darkness recedes. And after a long journey, Marth can finally put down his sword. Marth, at long last we can return to Talus. Yes, we can. And I must report to your father. But after that, I will immediately head to Altea. Yes. War has brought my land to ruin. We must not waste any time in rebuilding. Oh, Marth, I see you are not one to speak easily of what is most precious to you. You are a hero. This is a challenge you must not shrink from. Hurry and tell her. Princess Nina, I would never. Well, how should I put... Sita? Oh, Oh, yes? Would you journey to Altair with me? Why, yes, I would love to. Where do I even begin with this game? Do I recommend it? I'm serious. I got no words to describe how insanely tough this game is. The long war has ended. The darkness over the world has been dispelled. Marth and his companions are now victorious. But there is but one legend of Falchion, the Blade of Light. 2 arms. For the next adventure has already begun. I have absolutely no words to describe how much of a pain in the butt this is. And I'm serious with that. This game will really test your limitations, will really push you to the breaking point. And I will say it right here, I never thought we would actually get an official North American release of the original Fire Emblem, Shadow Dragon and the Blade of Light. Or as Shane Brain would put it, Fire Emblem Dark Dragon and the Sword of Light. But honestly, this game really has not aged well. But let's think about it. Before Three Houses, before Fates, before Awakening, before Echoes, before all of that, there was this, the first one. This was the game that started it all, where it all began, where, well, let's just say it was based off the ideas of one Shozo Kaga, the same guy that would be responsible for Fire Emblem for most of the 1990s, from Fire Emblem 1 all the way to Fire Emblem 5. He and many others created a very ambitious yet insane game. I'm not kidding. This game is tough. And not to mention, it has not aged well. It has aged very poorly. Would I recommend anyone to give this game a chance? Let me be honest with you. No. I'm serious. I would not recommend anyone to play this game. I'm not kidding. Because this game is such an insane challenge and a half. You will be tested. You will be put to your limits. You will have to figure things out. This is not like the later entries where they streamlined it. In this game, you really gotta buckle down. And in some cases, the game will kick your butt. If you're watching this, I do want to say thank you. You guys really made this worth my time, worth my while. And to all of you who have been watching this, my year of Fire Emblem has only just begun. I have officially finished the first game, and I do not plan on going back to this game anytime soon. Why? Because this game is a massive... And you know what? Forgive me for being so foul. This is the only time you're going to hear me have language on it. This game is a pain in the ass. It really is. A goddamn pain in the ass. And yes, this is the only time you're going to hear me say at the very end. I only hope I don't get demonetized for it because I hardly ever swear. But I'm making an exception for this because this game is so brutally hard and so brutally punishing that, let's just say that, yeah, it punishes you. There are so many things in this game where you have to do to, like, trade equipment, get new items, you name it. It's insane. It really is. You think I kid? I do not. This game is a test of attrition, a test of patience, and you wonder why the hell I went through all this unscathed? I went mad. I went absolutely mad. But I finally beat the game, despite the fact we lost Gordin. Damn it, Gordin. I really do miss him, honestly. He was my MVP. The only problem is that, well, it was a night. He died at the hands of both the hero and a Manakete. What can you do? 417 turns. This game really will test your attrition, you know that? And seriously, Nintendo, thank you. Thank you for bringing the original Fire Emblem overseas. And thank you especially to Shozo Kaga for being the guy responsible for this series, along with many others. He's the reason why we have Fire Emblem to begin with. Nowadays, his name is pretty much forgotten in gaming history because after he left Nintendo, he pretty much formed his own company and created the Tearing Saga, which, yeah, it kind of left a bad taste. We still miss you, Gunpei Yokoi. He also had a hand in Fire Emblem. How's that? And then, At Nina's request, he becomes Archbishop of Arcanea. The people line up to hear his words. As Mart's only blood relative, she watches over the newly crowned king. Yeah, all this would eventually lead to the events of Fire Emblem 3. He has become a leader to villagers who have suffered under Dole. She loves to tell everyone how much she's grown up in recent times. We would end up seeing her again much later in Awakening. Her efforts to rebuild the kingdom of Macedon kept her quite busy. Works to reconstruct villages destroyed in the chaos of war. Works with survivors of the war to rebuild villages. What I like, at the end of the video, you actually get to see what happens to him. Returns to his hometown to live a quiet life. Puts his considerable strength toward rebuilding Arcanea, and your useful unit in Heroes. Develops feelings for an Altea knight she fought beside. Happily married, she lives peacefully. That knight is able. Journeys from country to country, seeking to uncover great truths. After events draws to a close, he disappears on the wind. Travels to remote regions to mop up the remnants of Dolor's forces. That is a better unit than Jake. Turns his talents toward being a leader to villagers who suffered under Dole. Moves to the royal palace where he serves as a bishop. I hardly ever used you! Same for Tomas. In search of a quiet life, returns home. Many villages were burnt by Dole's troops, and he helps to rebuild them. His face sprite's not that good. Same for Dolph. Throws himself into efforts to rebuild villages destroyed during the fighting. Lends his strength to rebuilding Arcanea. George. Lynn seals away the destructive power of Aura. Now she lives a quiet life. Minerva devotes her days to rebuilding Macedon as its rightful princess. Truth is, her brother survives later on. Her enthusiasm for Marth is not diminished. She has feelings for her. Katria puts her energy towards rebuilding homes lost in the war, though Pala, Katria, and S end up in Gaiden. Medea, this accomplished young knight, also enjoys life at court dressed in finery. Rad falls madly in love with a girl he met during the war and throws down his sword for good. Caesar, since the fighting ended, he hasn't been seen. Bantu puts away his Firestone and spends his time in the countryside of Dor. Basically, he retires. Plus, Bantu sucks. Velan works to restore the Knights of Orlis. He sucks. Rocher, weary of fighting, he leaves the Knights of Orlis, whereabouts unknown. He ends up reappearing in Fire Emblem 3. Sedgar devotes himself to restoring the Knights of Orlis. Wolf proudly joins Princess Nina's guard as an influential member of the Knights of Arcanea, and turn out to be a pretty strong unit too. Hardin, together with Nina, he works to restore Arcanea. He weds the princess and becomes the 24th king. And that, what could possibly go wrong? Navarra, at the conclusion of it all, he vanishes without a trace, and becomes one of my more favorite units. Merrick has feelings for Elise he held tight in his heart. He journeys back to Kadain, and those feelings help him out later. Lena returns to Macedon to watch over the orphans of war. Julian gives up thievery and opens a small shop in Macedon. According to rumor, he's a father now. I wouldn't be surprised if he married Lena. Daros returns to a carefree life on the seas. No one hears from him again. Agma returns to Talos to guard the king. Though there may be one he loves, there is no news of a wedding. Castor returns to Talos and is reunited with his mother. Bars helps to restore Arcanea. Cord spends a leisurely life in his village hunting and fishing. Bord returns home to become a woodcutter. Bars was always the better unit of the three. Wiz establishes a monastery and takes in orphans. Ricard returns to his hometown, seeking a quiet life. Gordin fell in battle. Yeah, he died. Damn it, Gordin! Drog wanders the world, searching for battle. Abel spends his day with his wife in his hometown, an expectant father, and he married Est. Cain works hard training aspirant knights, which eventually would lead to Fire Emblem 3. Jagan devotes himself to his lifelong task of protecting Marth, and that's proven fact. Kata stays by Marth's side as the two rebuild Altea. It is said they will soon marry, which is proven fact. Marth, his days are spent busy rebuilding Altea. Yeah, that's it. I'm done. I'm done with Fire Emblem and Shadow Dragon and the Blade of Light. It's been fun. If you enjoyed, hit the like button. It means a lot to me. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click that bell. All of it helps big time. I will catch you on the flip side. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out. See you next time, and thank you.